I'm going to show you 4 easy heat transfer placements that you should know on the back of your hand and a tool to be able to get it done with confidence. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, it's Vince from Stahls, and as I mentioned, we're going to go over some placements. Now, doing other placements besides the front chest can be intimidating for some decorators, especially if you're just starting out. However, I'm going to show you easy ways to be able to print it and to be able to know it like the back of your hand, so that whenever it's time to offer these to your customers, you can be confident in upselling. You can make a lot more money with not a lot more time by printing instead of just the full front. Let's do a left chest and let's do a back. I'm going to show you a back yoke, but also full back. We're also going to show you a sleeve. I'm also going to show you a tag too. And one of the tricks that I like to use is the Tag Along Platen, because not only does it give me a little extra printing area for printing these sleeves and for tags, but also it straightens the shirt for you. So it makes alignment way easier and gives you that confidence. A lot of the times, crooked placements or inaccurate placements aren't actually wrong with the placement itself, but rather your initial alignment with the t-shirt when loading. So we're going to apply them onto this cotton t-shirt. So I'm going to take you back to the heat press. I'm going to show you a couple different applications. Let's go. Okay, so we're back here at the 16x20 auto clam, and as you can see, I do not have my standard platen on here. I have our accessory, the Tag Along Platen. So you can see here I have this square here that allows me to print my neck labels and a bunch of other stuff I'm going to show you. And all Hotronix machines, mainline Hotronix machines, have the quick change platen system, so I can just swap in and swap this out really easily without tools. And lock it in place. I'm going to go ahead and grab my t-shirt. The first thing we are going to apply is our full front and tag. Now the first thing I want to show you is the hidden feature of this Tag Along Platen, and that's that it straightens the shirt for you. So as I mentioned back at the table, a lot of the time, whenever you have a placement that's inaccurate, it's often caused by inaccurate alignment of the shirt. When we have the square platen, sometimes it can get shifted a little to the left or to the right, and that it doesn't matter how straight you place your design. If the shirt's not on straight, then your placement's not going to be straight. So that helps just for the full front, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to flip this up here. And as you can see, now I have a perfect spot here for a tag. Go ahead and tear away my label. Push this back so everything's straight. And lock it down for a pre-press. I'm going to go ahead and take my Ultra Color Max transfer. We're going to be doing a team shirt here. I'm going to go ahead and place it. Now, full front are pretty simple. You want to go 2 to 3 inches down from the top of the collar. Now that with this Tag Along Platen, I can very easily see the collar, which is why I really like to use this even for when I'm not printing tags. So I can see here, we're 3 fingers up, and then I'm just going to eyeball this. Check this out. It looks pretty accurate right there, but I'll go ahead and take my hands too and just take a look here, and you can see that it's pretty evenly aligned. Another thing too, if you want to get really confident, is that we can do the crease method. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. And I'm going to line this up so that the edge of the one side lines up with the edge of the other, and I'm going to put a crease into it. So now this line is my center. So I can get the true center, line it right up, 3 fingers down, get it center on the shirt. We know the shirt's straight, and boom. Now I got my center. Really simple and really easy with this platen. And then for the bonus, I'm going to take my tag right here and just lay it down in the center. Beautiful. We're going to lock it down and apply this front end tag. Ultra Color Max prints at 12 seconds, medium pressure at 290 degrees. And the hot peel. So with basically no added time at all, I was able to not do just one impression, but two. When you want to start upcharging clients, or you want to start finding ways to get more profit out of your t-shirt prints, doing something like this that costs literally no time and very little extra money in terms of transfer is an easy way to get more money out of a shirt with almost no extra labor. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to print a short sleeve print. Now the trick to doing the short sleeve print is the placement relative to the position of the seam of the t-shirt. Now, a lot of the times when you get your shirts out of the box, you can't really trust the seam line here because it's not always accurate, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to fabricate our own using the heat press. I'm going to fold my sleeve in line with the seam of the shirt, and then I'm going to take it to the heat press. I'm just going to temporarily print this real quick. Just press it down. I only need a couple seconds. I'm going to let go. And now check this out. Now I've made my own little seam guideline right around where the seam of the t-shirt is. So this is going to help give me the accurate placement because now I know where the center is relative to the seam. So with this Tag Along Platen, I'm going to take the shirt and I'm going to come upside down. And I'm going to thread it on, and I can see, you can see the seam line that I created. Now I know exactly where the center is. Really, really nifty. Placed. We're going to do a preheat. And I'm going to take the team logo. I'm going to place this, and we want to go 1 inch above the hemline here. So that's about 1 finger. And we're straight along our seam line. So I'm going to go ahead and press this for 12 seconds. Go ahead and peel. We got a sleeve print. Again, another location that really did not take us a lot of time to get that lined up, and you can add a lot of money for adding another impression. So now we have 3 impressions on one shirt, and it took us only a few seconds to apply. So to print my back yoke print, I'm going to push this back so I can have it centered. So you can see, just like when we did the front, now my seams are centered on the platen. And I'm just going to grab it, I'm going to pull it back so I can make sure it's still straight on the shirt. And now I have the space to print my yoke print. All right, we're going to go ahead and pre-press the shirt. Take my number here. Go ahead and place it. We're going to go about 2 inches down from the top of the collar. I'm going to bump it up just a little tiny bit. There we go. We already know it's straight on the shirt, and we are ready to hit this. All right, so we successfully applied 4 impressions to one t-shirt: the full front, the tag, the sleeve, and our personalized back yoke. And we did that all on one machine with one platen and one set of transfers. And all of that could be done ideally in under 3 minutes. I mean, you saw how quickly it was once we understood where the placement goes. And once you get practice with that, you'll be able to apply that confidently. I didn't use any tools, I didn't use any rulers, and everything looks great, straight, and ready for retail. If you have any questions or will need any more guidance on placement, we have a great blog post that you can check out on Stahls.com that goes over not just the transfer placements that I showed you today, but also all kinds of other different placements. And leave a comment in the video below. We would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, we're happy to help you out. And we love hearing new inspirational tips and tricks from you every single day. But that's going to be all for this video. I'm Vince. I hope I help you out, and thank you for watching.